happy I've made it this far, man. And salute to you. It's no bother at all.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting up with the top 32 now from the System Open Series 2018 in Birmingham. That's right, I've not put the 2018 on there. Is it necessary now?
Yeah, sorted. Yeah, have to now.
Really going off the screen. There's been several. Every other year's been yabbing, so I don't know. No, I'm going to stay like that. Okay, so everything's set up on the screen. You can see them getting underway. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of admin work up around the back end here, so I've got stuff ready for when the bracket starts proceeding.
On lyric?
I'll be a bit quiet to begin with.
Your name?
Well, you'll probably hear me muttering names, but so what have I done so far? Live update, top cut, table 3, table number 4 then.
Focus.
Adam Topping.
And on lyric.
Adam Topping. Tom Camden. Tom Forster. Man. I might as well just cut my microphone so you don't have to listen to this.
Focus. Rear. Drop omelette. There's bomblet and clusters on that, isn't it? Yes. So, just going to drop a bomb. And 3-4. Actions focus.
Mobile data warning that I've gone over 3.41 gigabytes of data. Okay, let me take a nice how we're set up.
Try and go as far back as possible.
Come on.
Nope. All my magnetising my ships, man. Is it easy enough to do?
I don't know.
Is it daddy?
Yeah.
I suppose you're not allowed to play with mine, so.
Hold that. Hey, you've got initiative, so you hold yours first.
So what?
End of activation, yours go off first.
Daniel
So
asks
if there
Simeon.
is any,
It'd be really cool to
start
bang my
the
ship.
activation,
Magnetizing
you draw
ships.
your bombs
Is it hard to
down
do?
Okay.
And he goes, I wouldn't know.
Do I have to declare it every time?
Don't have to.
Yeah.
Just for the stream.
Yeah, man.
It's literally the only reason. Cool. If you do forget, I'm not gonna like.
You get some. Thank you. Cheers.
Okay. You're also going one forward and then reinforcing forward
You good?
Sorted, man.
Focus. Reinforce rear.
Send Miranda. Drop another bomblet. And then she'll one forward bump into him.
Sound. I'll drop a bomb. And then 4 forward.
Right.
One for the
Sorry,
back.
yeah, it's alright. Yep, it's just going to be in level with him.
Yeah, it's all good. Cheers, man. And we'll focus. We're going to hold this one.
It's,
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
Sorry.
it's cool, man. And we're going to barrel roll.
You never know. Yeah, let's do it. Have too many harpoons.
Which one you holding?
This one.
Yep, and I'll hold that one. Okay. So that goes off. It's no one.
Bad harpoons. Nullified. I know. I was hoping that I would get pump basic or something like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Again, 1 forward and reinforce forward. Alright, so my drop over.
These are on lyric, aren't they? And focus. Reinforce the front.
Yep.
Nim, just doing a half through as well. So take a stress.
Yeah, it's ready. It's not like I'm actually playing the Skog.
Yeah, I see what you mean now about this being a boring game.
Do we battle roll? No, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah?
Both holding the bombs.
Seriously, from my team. Bastard. Can I call him now and he can take it away? Just take the way. Then sorry, mate, you cannot use it. You lost it.
So 2 forward with Jess. And a focus. Super Lyric.
So I can modify it again. So I can use, I can cheat. No, I say, are you cheat?
Front.
We'll drop another bomblet.
Yeah.
So I'm back with you guys now. I've put in all the information for the top. I'll explain in a minute. But challenge. I mean, if you're not going to keep it up to date, what's the point in doing it? So Tom Williams.
We're going to slam one forward.
Scamross, good enough rebel.
And a wheelie.
Could you hold Nim for me, dude?
So you know guys, you're doing this top 32 round, then your top 16 round, and then you'll be lunch break.
That really applies to me.
I don't know, dude. Up to you?
Yep. So 2 forward. I'm going to drop a bomb. Nice. So 2 forward, play the stress. And focus.
So that means I have a 3-hour drive after whenever I win.
Your bombs?
Yeah. I think I've got to hold this one.
Okay. So we will hold this one. So that goes off. That's
Oh gosh, there are a lot of rebels in this top cut, in the top 32. Table 4 is done. Next is table 13. Imperial. Next is table 5, which is not done. Rebel. Ooh, it's not looking good. Next is table 12. Imperial Rebel. Next is table 2, which is done. Table 15. Dimitris. Rebel Scum. Table 7. Rebel Imperial. Table 10. Rebel. Table number 3 is done. Table 14.
And a boost.
Any province Imperial Rebel.
Lyric 3 bank.
Table 6.
Reinforce the front.
Rebel Imperial.
Drop another bomblet.
Last table is in Rebel Scum.
Could you do me a 2 bank, please, dude?
Come on.
Okay. Wait, let's take Nim off his base.
Because I think that
Is it burn?
could be. Do you want to hold that?
Yeah.
Want to take that out?
3 Scum players in top 32.
Leave Miranda off.
So mine in?
Yep.
8 Imperial players, top 32.
Drop a bomb.
21 Rebels. That's
3 bank.
Well, there we go. Anyway, they're kind of circling around the asteroids. They've given me that time to take care of that without having to worry about it.
Do you want to take them off? Yeah. And then just be a focus with them in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
It's up to you. No, it's up to you. It's cool. If you want to change it, you change it. It's cool. Let's come around there. I'm really not the right height to play X-Wing.
To just stall.
Making me engage really messy. I don't like it.
It's kind of the sort of plan.
I don't want to engage messy. I can't even judge how much damage you can do because you haven't got boons, so it seems like you can't do a lot of damage, but I know you fucking will.
I've got lots of rerolls.
Yeah,
Rookies, Jess. TLC, isn't it? It's one of them though, it's hit and miss, you know.
So we'll roll back.
Cool. So, bombs.
Yep.
I'm going to hold this one.
Yep.
This.
I'll hold this one. Let that blow up.
Yep.
There are some interesting matchups out there. You've got, well, I'm not sure too much about list-wise, but there are some interesting matchups as far as personalities are concerned. You've got Jesper versus Ian O'Connell. Ian O'Connell playing Imperials and Jesper playing Scum. No, Ian O'Connell's playing Rebels, isn't he? Yes, Ian O'Connell is on Rebels. That's basically the baseball cap table. You've got Alessandro Zarameda, who's from the Warlords team, but originally from Italy. He's flying his Imperials. with Italian flag pegs. He's managed to get the red and green base coloured bases, and he's used the pegs from those. So each ship's got 3 pegs. And he's got the green one at the bottom, a clear one in the middle, and the red one at the top to make the Italian flag.
Yeah, drop me 2.
Yeah, 3 bank, mate, please.
From Jess.
Who else is interesting? You've got George Dellapina against Yelte de Boa. 2 powerhouses there.
And then I want a curve boost down.
Lyric.
Yeah, 4 forward lyric. Austria.
Is that red?
It's white. Yeah, it's got a 5, but that's red.
That's, yeah. That's confusing, isn't it?
And we will reinforce. Reinforce the rear.
For bomb look. Slam.
Cool.
After you.
Yeah, so Nim. I'll leave that bomb there. I'm not going to drop one. Yeah, 3 bank, mate. Cheers, dude.
Nim. Give me 2 bank that way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, sure. I'll let that one explode.
Okay.
Hold that one.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll swap sides.
Yeah.
So you're go.
Just from dark, right?
For you, man.
It's in your templates now.
Yeah. Switch sides.
So I went forward for Jess.
There's no in there, that rock, is it?
No, it's sweet. I'm just going to use that focus.
Yeah.
Lyric.
Yep.
So Martin in. All the best from that side.
Yeah, he's pushing in.
I3. And force the front.
Miranda? Slam.
Nim. My Nim. Part 2.
Where are we marking her this time?
Now, I can't help but feel that Daniel is falling into Simeon's trap.
And Nim's going to barrel. Doesn't want to be there.
Seems good.
Six low smooth.
So, Mark Miranda. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
So just one each.
Both holding, yeah. Obviously,
Yeah.
yeah. We started off facing just and down rightly, grandly, and just been being very slow.
Alright.
Just be like, nope, don't want to engage here. No, don't want to like this.
I just can't risk it.
It's not important to me when I go. It was just like that. It was all right. And so it's like, I've got to try and assimilate the menu. And it's like, I know what that is.
Fuck, I ain't rolled dice in 10 minutes, let's roll.
I didn't realise it was there.
So we'll do it from the back. Is that as far as it goes? I can't see it. Shift.
Close that.
Yeah.
On.
It does click it now.
Okay, so roll the rock.
Rolls the dice. You can use my dice too. Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like a crit.
Anyway, so it's probably better for you. Lyric.
Lyric, yeah. Reinforce front.
Yes. So Miranda.
Yeah.
One bank.
Okay, so here comes. Like I say, I can't help but feel that
Should have gone with
Simeon's kind of led Daniel into a trap.
Nim.
Yeah.
You wanted to drop a bomb before I reveal your dodge.
And we're just.
No? So
Yeah, just going for it. Just going to bomb, I think.
yeah. So
I don't think that's going to clear. I mean, we can have a look like that. The plan was to boost there, but
this was on the back right here. Yeah, you might make that boost.
I might do.
Do you want to hold the 2?
Question is, does it clip lower?
Yeah, that's the
Shouldn't do. They all had 2.
no, it does
No?
clip lower.
Does it?
Yeah.
This is not the fit then, is it?
No. So if you hold the 2 again, why don't you put it back? Yep. And then we'll do that. And we'll end up. We'll just leave the 2 in there.
I'm interested to see what you've done with Nim.
The question is, do I launch a bomb?
Hey?
That's the question. Do I launch a bomb?
I mean, originally, man, I was going to come down here, but I thought I'm going to turn in. Jeff's on the rock.
I'm not going to launch a bomb.
You're not?
No.
Stage 3 players, 40 minutes remaining round, 4-0.
No, I'm good. Launch an ion.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll launch an ion.
I would.
Trajectory simulator is an ion bomb.
Did you chuck me an ion bomb? It's on the card. And just pop the extra munition token off it. Could you hold that bomb for us?
Spends the munition token on the ion bombs.
And then we'll do him.
Called it.
And that leaves you with 3. Sophie's choice, right? Do I go for the...
And we'll focus.
that guy?
Your bomb detonation thing. Phase.
I'm leaving it there.
Yep. I'll hold that one. Let that go off.
Okay.
Your name, mate?
Well, not necessarily.
Yeah. Do I have range on Miranda?
I'll leave that off. It's kind of weird. I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know if you will. I'm going to shoot the key.
Yeah, I'll still see Miranda.
Okay. Through the rock, yeah?
Yeah, I'd say so. Or maybe not. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Wow.
So it hits. So it hits 1.
Yeah. And what?
Nim?
Yeah.
Harpoons?
Yeah.
Sorry that happened.
Target lock?
Harpoon missiles launched by Nim.
Into Lyric?
Lyric.
Yeah.
Lorik, 4 damage.
Okay, any crits there? No. Okay, so 2.
And Harpoon. And then Miranda, same thing.
Yeah.
Burn a shield.
Yeah.
5 dice. Spend the lock. Focus. Yeah, no crits, boys.
Fine by me. Wow. That dice has been on it.
Takes 3.
Takes 3.
And second Harpoon.
Okay.
Okay, so Lyric then. Just going for range 3 onto Miranda if I can.
And Miranda as well.
It's range 3 all day, that, isn't it? Okay, so
1 hit, 1 focus, 1 blank.
just the one.
Gets a focus. There's like this paint. I think it's a focus token.
0 events.
So the iron one, range 1 of that, isn't it, when it goes off? Yeah.
You have to rent to there, or do you do?
You know what the TO is?
I need to look at this at a bird's eye view.
You know the hall next to the main room? Go down that. Down a little.
Totally.
Down a few steps. There's the main castle chamber there. So just walk down that hall and past this big room. There'll be 2-3 steps right down there. There's a room on the right. Okay.
So breaking news, Timo Raab was just eliminated by Gary Colton from Cork.
I don't know why I did. I really don't know. What has thrilling me there? I was wondering. I thought it was stressed somehow. I really don't know.
I check it properly, you say no.
Like I said, maybe you will try to lure me, go for this guy right straight, next round turn around, lure me. So you just get away from me. Maybe it's better for you because it's not even better for you. You don't like range 3 too. But maybe lure me behind you with quick or that was the thing I was telling you about that you could do. Like so that game is very cool.
Yeah. Did you go 5 or 6 and 0 yesterday?
So many good games.
Alright, I quickly need a rules query.
Judge!
Yeah, that's what it was.
Checking the word, not genius. Sorry. Just want to know where I can drop bombs next time. I don't want to cheat on stream either.
Of course, man, of course. I think I don't actually know.
And even if you realize
You did not overlap a shit. Okay. You made a scar with your equipped bomb and breach.
To drop it after. Chop. So, I'm sorted.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
You gone through?
Dials down.
Oh, that's right, you lost.
Thank you. It's probably going to be through the rock again.
Yes,
You don't have to go down. I've added you.
I don't know actually.
Just join the next round.
I mean, it's hard to tell with that underneath it, but it's up to you, man. I mean, it's.
Do you want to just roll a dice on it?
Yeah.
Because it is very minor.
So
Hits, it hits.
there it is. Okay. So 1 shield, yeah?
Is there a lunch break?
Jess Power takes a shield from the asteroid.
Want to bloody knock anything. There's so much.
Yeah. It's just...
Yeah. Helmets.
Okay, so no action. Yeah. So Lurik's 1 banking.
Daring move by Jess to go straight on top of that ion bomb.
Sorry.
And reinforced token, which I don't know where it's gone. There it is. Will be front.
So I'm going to need your help, sister.
Yeah, man.
How much life do you have left on the stairwell? 3 half.
Are you going to? Yeah, we're just sat in the lounge. Do you want to get? Are you okay?
It's a slow one. It's a slow burn.
Can you take mine before this?
Well, no, but then you see Simeon's game that we did in the National, and it was against Jack, and it's like bam, 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 bam. Obviously, in this case, he'd wanted to try and draw Daniel in, and it seems to have worked for now. I don't know, unless Daniel's got like a special plan that's not clear to me.
I'm going to slam 2 forward.
Okay. Nice, man.
So what do I do against it? You've been fighting it. I was like, well, don't joust it. Don't joust it. He's like, no, I can joust it. I was like, no, you can't. Just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if we get him off that template, because he's going to hard to. He also would like to push
Yeah, we'll just move the template. We'll move the template out first. So it's quite difficult actually putting anything out
Hang on a sec, something's not wrong with his mic. Something's wrong with his microphone. I'm not hearing anything you're saying.
So I'll get a bomb down.
I wasn't speaking into it. I was just chatting to you.
No, but I should be able to hear. I should be able to hear you. And like obviously the thing is, if I'm talking to you, you might as well be part of the conversation as well. I can hear you now.
I know, I was just saying I didn't roll a single evade in the entire game. I lost an imp straight away. It was absolutely hilarious. He goes, "Oh, I'll just roll 2 natural evades just to make sure that you don't win." Oh, thanks, buddy.
Okay, wicked. Well, I saw Daniel's list, and it'd been a little bit different to everything else with Jess Power, so I wanted to get it on. And then being paired up against Simeon makes it easy for me. What do you say? Yeah, I've got that one.
Can you get me a shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have reached 2 there. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Name, what are you doing?
So Martin Chivers with Imperials proceeds through to top 16. Our top 32 cut was 21 Rebels, 8 Imperials and 3 Scum.
What, the 3 scum?
There's I don't know. Oh, one of them's a Kimoglia and Jostero and Nim, and that's just beat Tim Raab to go through the top 16. The Irish guy, Gary Colton. Peter Broughton's also playing a scum list.
Wouldn't hit Jess.
No, I'm mistaken. It's Peter Broughton I'm talking about. Is the Kimoglia. Gary Colton's playing Imperials.
It's a really nice list, that. Steve Gage's fighting that list.
I was. If we drop it, then we have to let one of them go off. Which is the...
So, I watched Dan's game at Beanie Regional, and he made the cut, and he would have won the game if he remembered time. he like turned Jess back and lost Jess to lose the game at the end, and we're like, what are you doing? It's like, I forgot that the game was about to end. I'm like, what? So I thought I had another 20 minutes to joust him. I was like,
Seemed to be the complete opposite of what happened last night then, where they were like, they forgot that the game wasn't going to end, but they wanted it to be over.
I'm going to trudge sim, a thermal.
So who else has won? So far, just those 2 from the top 32, Gary Colton and Martin Chivers. What was the interesting one? Jelte de Boer from Amsterdam is playing against George Dellapina. is a trajectory simulator, I guess. What type of bomb's that? That's going to be a thermal detonator.
Yes, it is. Okay, did you take the template out?
Lyric was there, Miranda there.
We've got so we'll put Miranda was there, yeah, and then Lyric went in. Okay, so we'll do my move. Okay, do my move. Yeah, you happy with that?
Where the ships are?
What'd you say, mate?
They forgot where the ships go.
That happens more than you think, eh? That happens more than you think. There's plenty of times I've seen people mark a ship, place the other ship, and then just see this one straight and just go, oh, pick it up.
Yeah.
And then go, oh no!
I've done that so many times. Just moved other people's ship. Oh no.
No shoot there. Roll for the rock.
So this is going to be interesting because now Lorik's right in the middle of everybody with 2 harpoons.
Okay.
So if Simeon's going to destroy Lorik now, it means everyone takes a bite from the harpoon, from 2 harpoon tokens.
I've got 2.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah.
Destroys or gets a crit on him.
Putting him back on now.
Cheers, Mark. Painted by yours truly.
Okay. We will let the firm will go. Yep. Hold that. So it does hit Miranda and it hits everyone else.
Okay, so the thermal detonator goes off.
So stress on both of mine. The damage.
Yeah.
Stress.
Everybody gets stressed.
Damage.
So 1.
Yep. 1. And then what does that leave Lyric on?
Leaves him on 3.
So what, 3 left? Yeah. So we'll speed. Lyric. Yeah, we'll hold. So, your NIM.
Yeah, CLC Miranda.
Okay. So, 2 hits and a blank. Miranda taking damage from the TLT for Nim. Hello, computer. There we go. Another one.
NIM. TLT NIM.
So that means that if the harpoon goes off, Miranda's dead. No, it's not going to happen, is it? No. Because he's in contact. Miranda's in contact and takes damage on Nim. Just 1 hit. And evaded. Cool beans. That didn't come out too bad.
Oh yeah, on NIM. Yeah, sure.
Some shooting back.
Stage 3 competitors, you have just under 25 minutes remaining in the round.
2 hits and he's just taken all but one of his shields off. Where's this mouse? Oh, bloody.
Okay, so clean up. That's gone.
Yes.
And that's gone.
Yeah.
That wasn't actually much of a clean up.
And they go back to stars. Here you go, look. Do you want to give that to Rory?
Will actually. It's a favourite. I might cheer him up. He's been a little bit moody this morning.
Yeah.
Last night.
What happened?
Oh, we just there's a little bit of eruptions in the Scottish team. There's a little bit of things going on.
Dude, what is happening with my
Somebody sleeping with somebody else's girlfriend.
No, it's even worse than that.
Oh, okay.
There's judge calls involved. That's terrible.
Oh.
Yeah. Some people might have got warnings from judges. Slap on the wrist.
Mm-hmm.
That person was me, so. So Ed, you need to word. You're not allowed to say things like that. Okay. Walk away. I got a big hug though off the judges, so it's fine. When they calm me down.
Engagement was spot on.
This is actually going really well for them.
It's going well. Like I say, the question is now, how far away is he gonna have to, is Miranda going to get from the harpooned Aloric? If he can manage to keep Lorik on the table and take Miranda off by some other miracle, then that gives him a huge advantage right now.
I think whose bomb is that at the top by the on the rock? Is that Sims or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. What do you mean on the top?
On the
one that we can see at the moment, the iron
that
bomb.
bottom one's his.
That iron bomb is Simeon's, and the other what?
And the other one's Dan's.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so. I can't see it to remember.
Roll the dice.
So I was thinking like
that one there.
3 banked.
The proton, the bomblet, right? Okay. Yeah.
I thought he might have 3 banked, but if that's hit, if that's thingies, he might lose to that. He might die.
So that's no damage there from the asteroid.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So I think he might.
If that had been is the asteroid? Does the harpoon condition only trigger an attack, or could an asteroid set it off?
I didn't let the
no, it's only on the attack.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. It's when there's uncancelled crits. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna.
Yeah.
If that's him, I'd be doing the 2 hard in, 2 hard towards the limits now.
If you can,
to the bomb. Yeah. Take that out. Yeah.
Gotta be wary of the other bot. Hold on.
Go on, Sim. Do your job. I know he went forward.
You haven't got Sabine, have you? No. So
Silly boy.
On the bomblet, if you do it, yeah. Okay.
He's gonna have to hope his rolls are okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna drop a 1.
Yep.
yeah.
As close to me as possible, I'm guessing you.
So we could see Miranda die to the bomblet.
See, now if he'd done the 2 hard in, he definitely would have got hit by that bomb, and he'd still have that rock as extra, or just about extra. Surprised he didn't turn away from it, because he wouldn't have got shot for it. He's not getting shot from Jess, he's not getting shot from Low.
Yeah.
I know he's got the TLT coming at him, but he could have ate that. Now he's got to run the risk of killing himself with the bomblet to begin with, and then he's going to get TLT. I'm like, I think he's just realised that now. Oh well.
Trying to set up a harpoon, huh?
He's to be honest, he's just made the guy's choice. He's made Dan's choice really simple over what he's going to shoot anyway.
Yeah.
Even if he dangled him out, he might have shot. I don't think he would have. But yeah.
So it looks like 1 damage for the bomblet on Miranda. Yep. 1 whole point left. Nim fires first.
So we'll let the bomb
See if he kills Low.
Just hits Lorik.
Lorik takes a bomb. Looks like a hit.
So that's 2.
2 hits.
And then you draw an extra 2 because harpoon triggers. And Jess takes 2.
Harpoon triggered.
Yep.
Is he dead? Did he take enough damage?
Yeah. So that was the splash onto Jess.
Yeah, but it was from a bomblet.
Yeah, but when you die on harpoon,
I thought he had 3 hull points left. Okay.
he spined. So if he roll 2 hits and then spin for 3, kill him.
Okay.
Then
yeah. Okay. All right. I follow.
Will I actually get the bait?
Here we go. He's got clutch rolls now.
Use you 2.
And dead.
Oh,
See you, Miranda.
Second TLT.
Maybe no. He has to roll the second one anyway. See if he takes extra damage out of his deck.
Spend the focus, not table. Screw you.
Yeah, I think Sid made the wrong choice then. I think he'll remember that.
Nim? Range one on Nim? Primary?
Nim fires primary weapon on Nim. 3 and a blank.
0. Takes 2.
2 damage.
Shields.
Miranda's rolled 0. They
Literally 0.
George is out.
I mate, power faces, but I played like an absolute fucking core.
From what I'm hearing, yeah.
What bombs you got left on him?
Didn't sound okay.
From what I could hear, it sounded like he's out.
Yeah. Oh, he'll just drop into hyperspace and win that now.
So are they on dials? Yes. So I mean, Dan's in a good position. He's got Nim against Nim and a Jess Parva for the extra damage.
Yeah.
He's just got to try and leverage it. Simeon's Nim hasn't spent all of its bombs.
Yeah, it's got integrated.
It's still got thermal detonate, 1 thermal detonator and 1 ion bomb, and it's also still got a harpoon missile. Got rid of that. Oh, it's quite funny at the beginning of the game. Daniel turns to Sim as Sim's putting his ships together with the magnets, and he goes like, "Oh, I'd quite like to magnetise my ships. Is it easy?" And Sim goes, "I don't know."
Because my dad did it.
Because I just said, "Dad, what ships have I got to play with?"
He said to me, I said after the
Twiggy's finished as well.
He's won them.
I don't know, and no one's told me anything.
Looks happy. Big crowd now.
Yeah. 4 moves, drop the ball.
So, I can't see what's going on. Nim drops a bomblet. Twig one.
The pride of Wales, young Twiggy.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, he's scumbag.
Can you use trajectory sim before you move?
Oh, interesting.
There was some. He was asking if he could trajectory simulate before he moved. Yeah.
I'm wondering now is if Sim's done the too hard and get his title up to has he got harpoons left?
He's got 1 harpoon left.
Put that into Jess. Stay at range 1. I think. I mean, I can't second guess him. He's slightly good at X-wing ish.
Slightly.
He's all right.
Yeah.
But you got to think that because he's barreled back, he's going to pin that bomb.
Yeah. Throw them on the table front.
Yeah. Oh, he's trudged him in. There goes thermal.
Okay. That means no thermal detonators left.
Personally, I think that's a waste. I don't know if that's going to hit.
Marking him from the other side.
Yeah, so Sim was supposed to be painting a K-wing for me. I was like, oh, this would be really nice. He's painting a K-wing for me. And he went, do you want it magnetised? And I went, yeah, it'd be great. I went, and I just went, he turns to his dad and goes, so, Dad, can you magnetise that ship for him?
Did he has a patron as well? Or no, he has a page where it's like baby Dellapina or something like that.
That's his Instagram.
Alright, okay.
Baby Dellapaints or whatever it's known as. Yeah. It's better than the other Instagram that he's got where it's just him topless in every photo.
Well, he's 17, so that's normal right now.
Mine's
better than his old Snapchat.
No, one damage.
Like, oh, Sim, can we not look? Don't send me anything ever.
One.
1 damage on Nim. Nim is now without shields.
I'll let that go off. Yeah, the damage.
So gets
Hit thermal.
yeah, gets thermal detonator on Nim.
Closest, don't think it is.
He had cluster bombs on Miranda. Eh?
Tilted.
That's not something you've seen that lately.
Well, Paul Fullon had clusters on his Nim on his on his Miranda,
Right.
which he dropped all over my Poe to beat me at the regional. I was like, oh, thanks, buddy. Because Poe's not an ace.
Yeah.
Absolutely blanked out range 1. It's like, thanks.
So now no shields left on the table. Everything comes down to damage cards now. Of course, Nim's TLT and 1 harpoon. That harpoon could be like the deciding factor of this game. But I think he wants to put it on Daniel's Nim. He doesn't want to waste it on Jess. Because Nim against Jess would win. But Nim against Nim is a lot more dependent on variance.
There goes the K. So we were chatting last night. We were chatting to Dan about this, and he was going, "But I want to keep them together so I can use Jess's ability."
Yeah.
He went, you've got to think in this game. You don't want to keep them together. Jess's ability is a bonus. It's not the be all and end all. Don't plan your entire game.
You shouldn't mortgage your game on an ability. Yeah.
Like, it's good, but it's not. And Jess can survive so many attacks. She's so tanky when she's got those rerolls and she's got low rate near her.
And the integrated astromech.
Yeah.
It's your game, Dan. It's your game now.
Okay. So Sim's going to take fire from both ships. It looks like he's taking damage from the rock. No, he's dropping an ion bomb. That's his last bomb.
End of activation. Choose your bombs.
I know. Oh, that one's staying.
Yeah. We'll let that one explode. Hold that one.
So.
TLC. Unobstructed.
Yeah.
2 hits. Damage on Nim.
Stage 3 competitors. You
And
have
again.
10 minutes left in the round.
TLT back.
And him.
Yep. 1.
Okay.
2. Either way.
2 damage onto Nim. Or is it he just put 1 on? Did he evade one of those TLTs?
I think he did.
Okay.
2. Friendly reroll.
Gets a focus. Blank. 2 damage onto Nim, leaving him on 1 hull point. So that makes it pretty much all in Daniel's hands right now. There's not much that Simeon can do now to avoid taking 1 point of damage in the next round.
Play on. But you have and one damage away. I'll let you knock me out.
I think Sim that not turning away with Miranda and taking that bomblet. I think that's where it's cost him.
Probably.
Still, you rolling 2 evade dice. Even if he didn't bump you, you had the focus for it. Might evade his TLTs. I'm gutted for him, but at least it's not a ghost fen, buddy.
and we got 2 Liverpool guys in the top.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Just play a proper representing. Dan's been on fire this season. I'm so proud of him. Soon to be my local store again. Just that and Harlequins. I'm going to do double duty between the 2. It'd be easier than putting up with these stroppy Scottish blokes.
Yeah. So Jess.
Dan's got it.
Yes. Interesting.
One left.
Okay.
I've got no damage on.
I guess he's trying to open up a space for Nim to fit into.
Dodged most of his shit. Only half the fourth for shooting.
Who's that?
Well, you weren't really hitting with much because you weren't really got them. Just Miranda just didn't roll any of those.
It's been a long day. I've not been to bed yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Someone said to me this morning, he goes, where are you? You alright? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine, mate. And he went, but you didn't come to bed last night. It's like, yeah, no. I just stayed in the bar. The worst part is when the barman went, I'm sorry, we can't serve you anymore. And we went, why, what's up? And he went, it's 7 o'clock. It's time for breakfast. But you can have some water.
Had a very good open engagement. Had Jess on the rock.
Okay.
Interesting. So Sim got any thermals left?
No, he's out of bombs.
Let me see how close the board is. I can't fly off, that's a shame.
Still got one harpoon. How's that token still keep appearing on there? I swear I've taken it off 3 times.
TLT on me?
Oh, I'm using the wrong keyboard, that's why. Okay.
Have 2 evades. Fucking first evade. Go on.
End of the game.
Didn't deserve to win that.
Well then, mate, it's me and you next.
Is it?
Both of us played like idiots. Well,
I did not play like an idiot. I had
Sim, your dice, mate.
Well done, man.
Cheers, man.
Split them in half.
So both Dellapina's knocked out in top 32.
Yeah.
The end of the dream for now. You're going to go over and play Hyperspace.
100%.
Yeah. Let me make sure you're speaking into that bit, yeah? And cut those guys down on the table because they're making a lot of noise now. Obviously, you both said when you started up it's going to be a boring game.
Yeah.
It was a lot of keep away to begin with.
Yeah.
Dodging around the side. Eventually, he started to come through the asteroids, and you decided to come on to him.
Yeah.
Did that mean, is that kind of like you felt like you had a good engagement there?
My engagement, so the engagement we had was massively better for me. So Jess was on a rock, and all of his ships were clustered in a position where they had to split. And the 2 harpoons I got off, his evade dice on Lyric was 1 evade, 1 evade. So it was like, okay, I can, only do 5 damage.
Yeah.
But then the subsequent shots on Miranda, which I'd art dodge most things, Miranda just didn't roll any evades. And Miranda burnt out way too quick.
True, it's true that.
Even with Jess being on a rock and not being able to shoot for 2 turns, Miranda still dies. Do you know what I mean? And it's one of those things where it's like I can't actually. My engagement was good, and it was more advantageous to me.
Yeah.
But the dice just didn't support that.
And at that point, Nim had only spent 2 bombs. So you still had 2 bombs left, and you weren't going to be able to get the advantage of the Sabine for the extra damage. Then towards the end, as Ed was saying, you had an option with Miranda to kind of pull away, and you kind of stayed in the area, and you had to eat that bomblet.
So the thinking was behind that. So if I had the only move that would have got me out of there was a hard 2. But I don't know if you could see on the stream. I was stressed from the thermal that got dropped. Yeah. So I couldn't hard 2 and then slam away. So I still would have got hit with the bomblet.
Right, I get it. Yeah.
And I wouldn't have cleared stress.
Gone off.
Wouldn't have had focus.
Right. And understood. Okay. Cool. Well, then that's it. You go over to hyperspace now. There's still a possibility. You got a ticket to Worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're gonna go.
I'm off Worlds. Yeah.
Okay. And your dad's obviously in there, but for the European Championship. Kevin's still trying to sort his one out, isn't he? He's got the option of maybe next week they open up tails and stuff like that. So every single possibility there. So the weekend warlords are going to be represented in May. So there's no problem there. And are you guys doing any other open, or is it that it?
No. That's only open we're doing. Yeah.
Okay, wicked. So, but you have got warlords showing up to Hanover and Italy, yeah?
I think so.
I
don't know about
Shane's
Hanover.
going to Italy.
I'm not sure about Hanover.
Okay, maybe not.
But Italy, yeah, 100%.
Excellent. Wicked. So thank you very much, man.
Sure.
Right, good luck in hyperspace. Yep. Come a bit closer so you're not so far away. It makes me look like some man giant thing.
Okay.
Well done, mate.
Cheers.
Top 16 now.
I can't believe it.
Top 16, the 500-man tournament. 2 Just Playboys up there from Liverpool.
Me and Swigger in the next round, I think.
So that's an excellent representation for you guys.
Yeah.
How were you feeling going into that game? There was like, for example, when you and Simbo started out, it was like, this is going to be a boring game.
Yeah.
And you were kind of like saying like, I've lost this, I can't beat Simeon. He's an excellent player. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then it's ended up coming out in your favour. How much of an uphill battle do you think you were going to have?
Massive, man. I mean, honestly, I think that really did come down to dice. I was getting evades on Lyric, and it just meant that it was mitigating enough damage on the harpoons. I don't know, man. I really think that was a dice game. I think with better dice, Simeon would have had that in the bag.
Yeah.
He outplayed me during the middle thing. He baited me into that middle sort of section with the rocks. I clipped the rock with Jess, which meant she wasn't shooting.
Yeah.
He just really set it up well, and I think I'm very lucky to even made it this far. So I'm buzzing, man. I'm absolutely buzzing.
Excellent. What do you think your odds in the next round? You got to play against Twiggy.
Yeah. Well, me and Twig, he's my practice partner, so we play a lot of games. Recently, he's worked out how to beat me now. I used to beat him a lot, but he's worked out how to beat me. So, but I'm happy that one of us is in the top 8. You know.
Of course.
That's brilliant.
That's excellent. And you still got whichever one loses, still got the opportunity to go over the hyperspace with 3 buys.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's not the day
There's
over.
loads of swag to win there. So
how many? You were one of the 5 and 1s yesterday.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I mean, you've proved that the list is pretty capable.
Yeah, definitely.
And you definitely got your way of working around it.
Yeah,
so in hyperspace, there's everything to play for as well. Because in hyperspace, I mean, I don't know what the final number of hyperspace was, but there's easily possible that there's up to 8 buys go. There's up to 8 invitations to a Coruscant as well.
In America.
Yeah. Well, so top 8 get an invitational here. So that's Twiggy's one, or which one? Sorry, you or Twiggy have won a buy.
Yeah,
I'm saying to you in the case that you get knocked out.
Yeah.
So if you lose, Twiggy's got the buy the invitation to Coruscant in October in America. You go over to hyperspace. If you win 3 games, you get one as well. Because you've got to play for the flight.
Yeah.
But you're in for one.
We could both be going.
Yeah, but you're in one of the most prestigious X-Wing events ever. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there because they've finished time.
Yeah, man.
All right, get stuff set up for the next round. Thank you.